500 head of cattle. So you got to be in shape. You got to prepare for stuff like this, and it can be long days and nights and mornings. But at the end of the day, that's why we train and work like we do to be able to endure the longevity of the sport, this career, or this, what we call the summer run. And not a better place to be in July than the great state of Wyoming. I thought he was going to hit me right in the Pacific.
Growing fan interest and deeper involvement at Wyoming rodeos was evident statewide. The WYO Rodeo in Sheridan added women's teams to its popular Indian relay races, and sold-out crowds every night loved it. New backpens and chutes are among many improvements in Sheridan. A Wyoming cowboy earned his first WYO steer roping championship in 2025.
It's been a favorite spot to rope since I was a freshman in high school. Even the Elks Youth Rodeo, I used to do good there. It's always been kind of one of my favorite places to rope.
Big money from this Sheridan WYO Rodeo.
Turfs are so fun to rope in there. I mean, it's just a great rodeo.
On great black horse and a world champion ball rider.
In Miami, Jubilee Days was awash with the best in the business, showcasing NFR bucking stock in abundance.
He's got an excellent final swung over to the name of Power.
That is awesome. We've been waiting on that one for probably, maybe 5 years now. God's always good and in his time, so blessed to have the opportunity.
Jace Mayfield from Midwest rose to reserve national all-around college champion and won Jubilee Day steer wrestling just a month later.
It was a good college finals. I can't complain. I could have done worse, that's for sure. I'm thankful that was my last year, and I went out with a bang, and they knew I was there. Pretty good steer. They broke the barrier on him in the first go. He was a little slower, and I just made sure I got the start, and just got a good catch and a good finish.
Cool, easy. Yeah. Cool kids, you're all right. Cool kids. Cool kids.
The River Rodeo returned to enliven its hometown Wind River PRCA Roundup in Riverton, where Wyoming timed event talent kept prize money in state. A number of Cowboy State natives also prevailed at the Wyoming State Fair Rodeo in Douglas.
Colby Smith is from Burns, Wyoming. The North Coast double shot from Triple T Rodeo.
Yeah.
Lincoln County's Pro Rodeo added a night to its annual event in Afton and more money.
This rodeo's done well this year. They've come up with a bunch more money, and we're hitting some guys here we never would have ever got before.
We thank you so much for this beautiful experience.
A new summer series began in Buffalo, where veteran Team Wyoming saddle bronc rider Chet Johnson was at the forefront.
We had this concept early in the spring and have worked really hard to put this together and bring rodeo back to Buffalo. And have a good rodeo, one where fans are engaged and, good announcer and just bring a professional level to it. And so far it's gone really good. We have a beautiful fairgrounds and a community that's amazing. Doing stuff like this really helps kind of take your mind off of it a little bit, but I'm still going to keep getting on and just be more picky about where I go. Wearing that patch and then setting the arena record in Cheyenne, it was a dream come true. Something that every kid that grew up in Wyoming could only dream about. And then to be sponsored by the state, supported by the state like that, it was amazing.
The Wyoming Office of Tourism's Cowboy Marketing Program was kick-started 20 years ago by bareback rider Kelly Timmerman, who won a world championship and became our first Team WYO representative the next year. By 2007, a gold buckle would become the property of Jason Miller, a big young steer wrestler from Niobrara County with an even bigger heart.
Let's greet Wyoming!
Chet Johnson is a sixth-generation Wyoming rancher, and he rose to the top in 2011.
Johnson on the hill.
Team Wyoming Cowboys and Cowgirls have competed in all but one event at the NFR. The best of Wyoming's animal athletes are a part of the program's storied history as well.
The first 2 times we bucked her, she jumped out of the arena.
Bobby Harris ranched near Gillette, moving on to become a world champion team roper. The Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame member is now head coach at Sheridan College.
What the Wyoming and Diane have done for the Wyoming tourism for these cowboys is second to none. Every state has tried to copy us. They've not been able to do it, and the work that she has done has been fabulous. I want to say thank you, and the people that are involved with this, thank you, and the Cowboys need to know how important they have been, and a big thank you from everybody.
College rodeo was adopted into the Team Wyoming family early on, and 2025 was a banner year with national champions crowned representing Casper College and Gillette, where practice rough stock animals provide both challenges and opportunities.
We kind of bump them on into, college practices, college rodeos. It's a long process.
In college women's competition, there was none better than Hayden Thompson from Yoder, who proved to be the best all-around cowgirl in the nation 2 of her 3 years at Gillette College. She earned Pro Rookie of the Year honors breakaway roping in 2025 and championed the Mountain State Circuit.
I had some great horses that helped me along the way. I had great family and friends that helped me along the way, and so I made it for a very special year.
Last month, Thompson repeated as the big winner at the Women's Professional Rodeo Association World Finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move to Wyoming.
Thompson's sister, Hadley, was outstanding at the National High School Finals Rodeo in Rock Springs, where she left with all-around cowgirl honors. 2 women who are proven leaders in the Central Rocky Mountain region have ascended to head coaching positions. Casey Ray Sellers was women's coach at Gillette and will direct the entire Pronghorns program beginning in the spring.
The number one thing that they are is hardworking, and they're good horsemen, so they make it play in several events.
Faith Anders takes the reins at Casper College with unbridled enthusiasm.
I love Wyoming, always have. Went to school at University of Wyoming. Fell in love with Wyoming even before then.
Youth reigns supreme in the body of work accomplished by Gillette, Wyoming bull rider Hayden Welch. He successfully topped an unheard of 80% of the bulls he got on from late July through August. Welch earned more money on his PRCA bull riding permit than anyone ever has.
Praise God, it went my way.
From Wyoming, Hayden Welch.
Welch's dad, Bobby, rode for Team Wyoming, qualifying for the NFR 7 consecutive years. Rodeo families survive and thrive, come rain or come shine, by holding on tightly, exerting every ounce of will they have to, in the end, win.